Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
Now, I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro, because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby. Shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
all right, bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season. But I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak.
And the Dynasty call time here.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other. A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Now Wells. No good on the triple.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Gets it to go from long range. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now here's Stoffer. Shoots over Hopkins. Hits the front of the rim and out. Jacks up with three. And the Dynasty another three.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Down low. Fisher between the circles. With 4 to shoot. He makes another one. That's number 4 for him. He's now 4 for 4.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
Stoffer, that's good.
I like the confidence by Stoffer. When he's close to the rim, he looks to score whenever possible. And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined. Now here's Stoffer. Pass over to Robinson. Wells from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Saying, right back at you. Patrick Wells is always game for a back-and-forth shooting battle.
Guarded by Wells. The three. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. And that'll be the Wolfpack ball as it goes out of bounds. They're able to keep it.
Substitution for the Dynasty, Eric Dillard. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Now Wells. The three ball. The rebound by Dave Zadirko.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now Wells. For three. It's hauled in by Eric Dillard.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy, it's been lacking. Try something different, if you ask me.
Back to Hawkins. And the Dynasty, another three.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's Stoffer. Passes to Wells. And a missed layup.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Hawkins outside. And the Dynasty, another three. MP has been something else this first half. Well on its way to a huge game. Each trip down is becoming more and more important.
Yeah, for sure. They need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Pass to Zadirko. Guarded by Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Outside Stoffer. Over Dillard. Shot no good for Stoffer. And here it's the Dynasty. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Guarded by Wells. Dish to Fisher. Puts up a three. That's no basket. His third miss in 11 attempts. Wells with it. Guarded by Fisher. And it's finished off by Joey Johnson.
Cleared for takeoff. Johnson using all 6'8" of his body to go up and finish with the slam.
Guarded by Wells. Dillard with it. There's the triple. They get it back. Shoots the three. He makes his 9th shot of the game. Now 9 of 13. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all. It isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this game. Nails it from 3.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack. And the Wolfpack making a change here.
Jason Jr. Jonathan Lack. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
A difficult situation for the Wolfpack here.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Adds some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Here's the Dynasty. Here's Dillard. It's hauled in by Fresh. And so here it's the Wolfpack. And Deshaun Carter, here we go. The second chance effort. The Dynasty grab the miss. It's Dillard outside. Zadirko right side. Junior. Pass over to Dillard. Lack defended by Carter. Back to Dillard. 3 on the clock. That's in. Coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack. The team's making some changes here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Zadirko, a screen. Defended by Stauffer. Nails it from beyond the arc. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Up top, Robinson. Outside for Timmerman. And Patrick Wells outside. A rebound by Dillard.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
And Timmerman will come over to help. Pass over to Dillard. Zadirko. Guarded by Wells. And the Dynasty, another 3.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now here's Dillard. They double him with Fresh. Dish to Fisher. Hotkins. And a 3 off target. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
On the wing. Screen coming. Come on, shoot. What's the roll?
Guarded by Wells. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Fresh. To stop the run. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. The Dynasty on top, delivering the blowout. And more basketball to come after this short break. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And so here it's the Wolfpack. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now here's Hotkins. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
Wells with it. 11 points on the game so far. Fires from deep. Here's Robinson. Andrew Robinson with the slam.
It is such a treat to watch a young player who competes hard at both ends of the ball.
That's what his reputation has become. All effort, all the time.
And that focus has paid off. How many putback dunks have we seen from this guy?
Outside Luan. Fisher, left side. Guarded by Wells. Clock at 4. Sinks the tray. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. Now here's Stauffer. He's tightly guarded. Wells, no good. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Back to Hotkins. Zadirko. There's the 3. And the Dynasty another 3.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
The Wolfpack with the ball.
Dynasty foul. First personal foul.
Here's Wells. He's got 11.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Looking to end the run. Another miss by Wells.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Brett Hotkins from outside hits the trifecta.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Robinson. Outside James. Timmerman.
Watch him.
Outside James. Shot clock at 6. Back to Timmerman. Robinson. Zadirko covering. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. Let's go with the 3. Right wing. Outside Luan.
Hey, yo, right here.
The 3-pointer, no good.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Shots good by Stauffer.
They make Stauffer battle for it inside, but the Wolfpack small forward is up to the task.
You compare how this game